Hi, David McLeod here, founder of The Magic of I Am and creator of the Daily Affirmation program. Thanks for joining me here today. You know, I have reached a point in my life where I really love pretty much everything about it. And that's a huge shift for me because I have not always been very happy about my life. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I'm always happy, not by a long shot. There are plenty of times when I feel sad or afraid or angry. And there are plenty of situations that occur in my life or in the world at large that still trigger me in one way or another. Given the intensity of the feelings of the underlying trigger, I suspect that this particular aspect of myself is not likely to change much anytime soon. But the real difference for me nowadays is that I really do love what's going on in my life, no matter how I'm actually feeling about it. I've learned to recognize all the external circumstances of my life as indicators or reflections of how I'm choosing to show up in this moment. That is, I'm really appreciating that the world around me, all the events, conditions, circumstances, and people are there because I have in some way attracted them, because of who I am, into my life. In other words, my surroundings are a very clear reflection of who I am in any given moment. And because I'm able to recognize this now, I have a lot less judgment about it. It's much easier for me to simply accept what is, even though I may have some strong, unpleasant emotions resulting from a triggering event, rather than trying to push it away. And as you've probably heard me say in other trainings I've done, nothing changes until it becomes what it is. In other words, acceptance is a necessary first step toward effecting and implementing change. Another thing that I've noticed about my life these days is that I really am seeing it as an ongoing journey. It used to be that I'd be focusing so much energy on achieving a particular objective that I was just failing to allow myself to enjoy the experience. That's because although fulfilling a goal can be a powerful and affirming experience unto itself, when the objective has not yet been achieved, mental focus is on the future. But I've learned that I can set a goal for myself and still stay present to what is happening right now, which means that I can enjoy the process of going after the goal, no matter what the actual outcome might be. And this just makes my life, well, a whole lot more fun. So today I have come to see every so-called destination as a waypoint on a bigger journey. And every waypoint, indeed every step of the journey, provides me with a deeper and deeper understanding and appreciation of who I really am. It doesn't really get much better than that, I don't think. May you recognize your own journey for the amazing and fulfilling experience it really is. Have a fantastic week.